Hello, good morning to everybody. Good morning from Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. Actually, I'm here. First of all, we're going to underground. So, first of all, we're going to underground. You can pay by your credit card just on the entrance. It's cost 8 hryvnia, very cheap compared to Great Britain.
Києві мій, весна моя, білий птах, Києві мій, зоря моя на мостах, в синіх росах обрів налині, і дівочі очі сині, сині раче небо.
Hello guys again. I'm now in lovely district called Druzhby Narodim in central Kyiv. The only reason why I'm here because I used to live here during I think 4 years. Just look on this green peaceful neighborhood. This 5-floor building. By the way, today at night there was a massive rocket attack on Kyiv. I was in cafe and lady told that the part of rocket just fell on the ground nearby her house. Terrible. But local people used to it, unfortunately. Nearby this old district is the new district called Pechersky Lipki. There are the modern apartment. We have been there sometimes for a walk. Actually, guys, I'm here in this apartment on the first floor. I used to live in 2011, 2015. Wow. At that time, I used to work in Museum of Historical Treasures of Ukraine in Kyiv-Pecherska Lavra, and I took trolley bus to there. Today we're going to there as well. I used to live here in time of Euromaidan. I remember late at night I was wearing a coat and take a backpack and went to Maidan, and it was crazy time. We were fought for independent Ukraine, and now unfortunately this fight continue. The result of Russian attack you can see here nearby our old house. This is part of Institute of Decorative Art and Design. Part of it was destroyed by heavy Russian attack. There is not part of wall. All windows are broken. There is still carpet inside. Here is a broken gate. From Druzhby Narodim, from here we going to Lavra monastery by this yellow trolley bus. There were so many people inside of the trolley bus. Victor told in case of alarm you need to go off the trolley bus and going to nearest bomb shelter. And of course they give information where this bomb shelter is. That is great. At least we are nearby Kyiv-Pecherska Lavra, the oldest monastery of Eastern Europe. Here is beautiful gate church from 11th century. In 17th century it turned to Baroque style with many decorations. People call this gate Holy Gate. According to the legend, if you going through this gate, God forgive you half of your sins. Hello guys again. This is my colleague, a beautiful colleague from Museum of Historical Treasure, Irina. At least we met after so many times. We have not seen each other during the war, but you know, I'm here. Yeah, very cheerful and very positive person.
It's me, yes.
Yeah. So I used to work in this museum of historical treasures of Ukraine. I am here again. Here you can see Ukrainian flag and there is some exhibition. I recommend you after the war you can come here and there you can see a lot of historical decoration. So this is museum where I used to work for 4 years, I think. Today museum is closed, but we were allowed to come here and make some shooting for you. Regard to Irina. The main exhibition we going there dedicated to people who live here 2000 years ago. They call Sidans, and they had a lot of golden stuff. Ira, can you tell us about the history of Sidans, who they were, just in general?
Okay. In 7th century BC, nomad tribe, Iranian-speaking tribes, the Syrians arrived in territory of Ukraine. They didn't build cities or villages, but they built very big burial mounds like this one on the photo. And here you can see unique exhibit. It's fragment from the burial mound of Samohila.
Is it real skeleton?
Yes, real
Wow.
skeleton of woman and her baby. She lived 2,400 years ago. You see, it was destroyed, but gold survived very well. Her dress was decorated with gold plaques.
As I understand, she was very tall.
I want to show you earrings in the shape
Wow.
of the goddess with her hands. She holds his hands.
Amazing.
Yes.
And what is this round, dark?
Yes, it's Miro. Miro was it?
I didn't know that this is Miro.
She took everything what was necessary, and of course a woman was not be able to travel in another life without a mirror.
Yeah. Just it was not normal mirror like modern mirror. It was metal.
Yes, they used bronze, for example, here. Sometimes we have in Sarmatian grave silver mirror, but here they use bronze, polish it very well, and use like a mirror.
So she need to follow her husband in underground world.
Maybe, yes, maybe we cannot be sure,
With
but
kid.
Herodotus describes such examples when a woman was like escort of her man in another world in post-human life.
Very difficult life of the woman. And who is this man?
Sometimes on the top of such burial mound, they fixed a special stone, yes? Interesting that such stone warriors who had to guard the calmness of the dead person was on the grave of warrior.
So this is a warrior when he lived during his life, and this is his underground image. And this metal huge dish where they prepare food. I think they had a big family, many kids.
Yes, and fire was very important.
Or probably it was a dish for friends.
Yes, for all tribe they met here, took special vessels for food and cooked meat, something like this.
Київ мій, зоря моя, на мостах.
Now we came to the most beautiful decoration of Sidans, ladies, and our fantastic guide Irina will tell you story of this gold pectoral.
So, pectoral, it's brass decoration of Scythian king. It was made 2,400 years ago and found in Dnipropetrovsk region of Ukraine in 1971. It's masterpiece of old time Greek art. It has 3 levels. On the down level, the battle between animals, griffins, horses, and other animals, dogs are chasing rabbits, and on the end, grasshoppers. In the middle level, you can see grass and flowers, and on the top, peaceful life. 2 Syrians are making short domestical animals with their babies, and boys, two boys are milking. The blood and death on the down level, milk and life on the top level, and everything connected with the steppe zone in Ukraine, yes. Scythians, nomad tribes, they lived in steppe.
They live in the south Ukraine.
Yeah, so such masterpiece of ancient art. It was found in the men's part of burial mounds in secret place, because you saw skeletons, and in the same burial mound, man's grave was robbed, but in the secret place, archaeologist Boris Mozoleevsky found gold pictorial.
The greatest archaeologists of Ukraine.
Yes.
So guys, at the end, I would like to tell that in this museum, past, time and modern is connected, because you can see here this part of the missile, part of the rocket from Russia. Ukrainian artist Volodymyr Bakhtov took them from Olvia, from Greek settlement to here.
Ukraine has very rich history, and southern part of Ukraine, its traditional was exhibited by Greeks, and these beautiful vessels were made in Olbia, where now Mykolaiv region of Ukraine. Russia tried to destroy it, but we tried to save this heritage.
I think this is fantastic exhibition, and you have a great idea. Irina make this exhibition by herself with help of our colleagues. So I hope that it's help us to win this war.
You know, Russian culture, they use like their weaponry, but Ukrainian has really rich culture. Now we have to tell about Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian history, which is very rich and really wonderful.
Yeah, we think that it should be also cultural victory. Tell the world that we have great country with rich history, and we will win.
Yes.
In this paper, guys, we can write down who we are, who are Ukrainians. So different people feel different about this. Somebody make boats there. Yeah. Ukrainians are on our own land, free and independent.
Yes.
People who change the world. So it's very interesting. I'm going to write something as well. Here on the first floor is a unique exhibition, because here is Sidon's gold that was returned from Amsterdam. It has very interesting story.
These exhibits were returned from Amsterdam after 10 years of courts, because Russia occupied Crimea and wanted these exhibits returned not in Ukraine but in Russia, because they took Crimea, yes, and it was a very long process. But exhibits returned in Kyiv. They are very precious. Not a lot of gold really, but very precious vessels. You can see dishes which were made more than 2,000 years ago. Another items which had very rich history, and they tell about rich history of Crimea. I think it's very interesting.
So friends, the war continues, but as you can see, we won the cultural battle. We return our Sidon gold, our ancient treasures to Ukraine, and this is really, really great. We will win, for sure.
Київ мій, зоря моя на мостах, в синіх росах обрів налині, і дівочі очі сині-сині.
I now going from Lavra through the beautiful park on the right bank of Kyiv. Here is really great place. It was really nice to see my colleagues. We were talking about some ideas how we can develop Ukrainian culture. I have a colleague who is craftsman. He makes different decoration. in Ukrainian style. So probably next time we will make a video together. My dream is that this war will be over and we come back to Ukraine again, and I can provide tour again for you. We are now going to one of the deepest underground in the world. It's called Arsenalna, which is just nearby Kyiv Lavra. If you need to go to the monastery, you can use the deepest underground in the world. Arsenalna means gun factory, and in this building in the old time was the gun factory, but now there are lovely coffee houses and people can take a look around.
Київ мій, зоря моя на мостах.
So this underground was built after Second World War in 1955, something like this. It consists of the two escalators, the up and down, and the big doors. By the way, on the way from Lavra, I bought these very light and nice shoes made by Ukrainian factory. They make of leather and cost just £40 compared to British prices. It's rather cheap.
Київ мій, весна моя, білий птах. Київ мій, зоря моя на мостах. В синіх
Мар'янчику, привіт.
обрів калині, і дівочі очі сині, 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 наче небо.